This is an interesting cartoon that I saw on Facebook. Just thought I'd speak on it quite briefly. And it shows Donald Trump putting a bullet in Uncle Sam's dome. It shows that he's against America and now has joined forces with Russia. That's far from the truth. But if it was the truth, can you really blame President Trump? I also read an article where they're saying that he's got a mental issue. There's an old saying that says if you want to destroy a man, you destroy him with a woman, with the mental issue, or with money, or putting him with little kids. You know, that's the tactic that they use to destroy men. Sexual allegations. You know, now, I watched an interview with Fox News and Vladimir Putin. And it seems like Fox News is now starting to become anti-Trump. Yes, there are some that still speak in favor of President Trump, but then there are those, from a few interviews I watched, that seem that they're becoming anti-Trump. And I think that has a lot to do with the fact that Disney bought a portion of Fox News. Now Disney owns a portion of Fox News. So yes, Fox News have been compromised. Now, I'm going to share a few things that they've used to destroy President Trump. And it's sad because I watched that whole Helsinki summit. When I got on Facebook, I noticed that there are so many people, primarily black people, that's posting fake news articles regarding Helsinki. And these people are people that have not watched it themselves. I can almost guarantee you they have not watched it themselves, because if they watched it, they would then speak out and say this is fake, unless of course they're under that spell. But these are some of the ways that they've attacked President Trump to destroy him. They came at him with sexual allegations, because of a comment that he made in the privacy of his bus about grabbing a woman's coochie. Now, I'm sure that there's a lot of men that have said that. There's a lot of men that have actually done that. Pinched a woman's breast, her nipples, grabbed the woman's butt, grabbed her coochie, did something, kissed her when uninvited. She didn't invite you to kiss her, but you kissed her. You had to hug her and get your feel on. So there's a lot of dudes that have done that. Even women have done that to women, and women have done that to men, but no one speaks out against that. They came at him with a prostitute, or better yet, a stripper. They came at him with Russian collusion. They came at him calling him a racist. They're saying that he's a traitor, that he's now taking sides with Russia. They're saying that he's got a mental issue. These are ways or tactics they use to destroy an individual that they want to destroy. These people are a threat, so they're throwing everything they can at President Trump. He is a threat to the system. And it's sad because so many people, especially black people, have sold out. They will cry racism, discrimination, white supremacy, and they talk about this white supremacist system. But here we have President Trump that's destroying this white supremacist system. And now you have the white supremacists media crying white supremacy when they care nothing about black people. The only people that you really hear crying racism and discrimination and white supremacy are white people that's using it to only destroy Trump. But yet black people are having the cops called on them every day. I'm seeing videos of children, black children, having a cop called on them by white supremacists. I see black people calling, or white people calling the cops on black people just for being in the neighborhood. But yet black people have taken the sides of this same Democratic Party that created the KKK, Ku Klux Klan. But anyway, if Donald Trump turns on America, I don't blame him. How can a man trust the so-called intelligence agency here in America? How can a man trust the so-called FBI here in America? How can a man trust the media here in America? How can a man trust America when he's now dealing with the same crimes that they're trying to force upon Russia? Now, if I was in the seat of Trump, if I was in the position of Trump, that would make me question. Like, well, hey, there's no evident proof of Russia collusion. So why should I trust your word about anything else? Because now I have other foreign leaders that show me more respect. The ones that you say that are tyrants, the ones that you say are murderers, are ones that you say are evil people, but yet these so-called evil people are embracing me. I'm able to sit down and talk to them. Whereas back home, I have the so-called intelligence agency that's feeding me this information about these bad people, are doing the same thing to me. So why should I trust you when you're proven to be more of an enemy than the ones that you're telling me is the enemy? So this kind of nonsense can drive a man to do what is in this folder right here. See, America did this to Trump. America did this. The intelligence agency did this to Trump. What you see in this photo, this is what they did to Trump. They're responsible for this. The news media, the fake news media is responsible for what you see in this photo. They're responsible for Trump turning his back on America. He has not done that, but this is what they're saying. So I'm saying if that's the case, I can't blame the man. Because look at what America is doing to Trump. And you expect this man to stand up and speak good things about America when America is doing to him what they're doing to Russia. Russia and Trump is in the same predicament. They're saying Trump is a racist. They're saying Trump is evil. They're saying all these lies against President Trump. The same lies they're saying against Trump is what they're saying about Vladimir Putin. So whose word would you take? That reminds me of a woman that is constantly accusing her husband of cheating, or a man accusing his wife of cheating, and there's no other person. They're not cheating, but they're always being accused of cheating. And the husband is always saying, like, what woman? There is no woman. What are you talking about? Or the wife is telling the husband, what man? You didn't see me with no man. There is no man. What are you talking about? And so when a woman decided to buy a new outfit, she bought a new pair of underwear, she bought a new bra, that drives the man crazy. Who you buying that for? You never bought a bra before. You never bought underwear before. Who you buying them thongs for? What nigga you with? What are you talking about? I just bought a new pair of underwear. I saw them, they were cute, they were nice, I bought them. Or the man. Why you buy that shirt? Where you get that hat from? What woman you buying that for? What woman bought you that? What are you talking about? There's no other woman. Right? And then what ended up happening? In many cases, what ended up happening is that woman ended up killing that man in his sleep or putting things in his food or drink because her mind is telling her that this man is cheating when there's no one that he's cheating with. Or that man would come home, get drunk, decide to take the life of his wife and his kids and say, if nobody else can have you, if I can't have you, nobody else can have you. So he kills this woman because he thinks there's another man and there's no man. See? So this is what's happening with President Trump. And the opinion of social media is aiding and abetting this fake news and these lies. So I just thought I had to comment on this photo. It's interesting because in a nutshell, this is what's happening. It's like Barack Obama, what he and his wife had to endure when he first started running. And black people seem to forget this. They seem to forget that they called Barack Obama Hitler. They call Michelle Obama a gorilla. They call her a man, and they still say she's a man. Right? But yet you took the sides of the same people that trashed Obama. But you say you love Obama. See, you forget that. They say Barack Obama had a mental illness, that he was crazy. The same tricks that they played with Barack Obama, they're doing it with Trump, and black people are helping them. See, they're helping them. You've now taken the sides of the devil. So I think that's quite interesting. So feedback, tell me what you think. Till next time. I'm fearless.